Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Congratulations.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
And it's crazy that we always get that freeze frame just right. It's so great. Thank you for high quality editing. Yvonne, get rid of. Whoops, not Yvonne, Ivan. I already fucked it up immediately. That's great. Made him a check. You know what? It's fine, dude. Let's just pretend like it didn't happen and go. Another episode of Congratulations, and we're loving it, dude. If you subscribe to our Patreon, great. Patreon.com/Crystalia. If not, we enjoy having you on YouTube and just listening on all platforms. And, we're just gonna try and fire on all syllables. Yeah, dude, had some crazy dreams last night. I know I always say this, but what is it about? Well, by the way, first of all, let me apologize for this fucking Superman curl right here. Just absolutely fucking unreal. Most men dream of that shit, but me, that shit just pops out. It's like I'm in a comic book, dude. But I'm not. It's real life. Sorry, superheroes. Sorry to break your heart, superheroes. Your boys got it in real life and you don't exist. But, yeah, dude, had some crazy dreams last night. Shouldn't say last night, should say this morning. I don't know what it is about that, and I say this a lot, but your boy, fucking, I can sleep. Like, when I sleep, I do that shit like I'm a sleep addict. That's what I do it like. I conk the fuck out, and if it's a good one, I get it rolling, right? I'm in that REM. I'm doing that shit where I'm just at the tippy top of the fucking sleep cycle, but not waking up, and then back down into fucking fairy tale land. That's where we go, and up and down and almost peeking out of that fucking tippy top of the REM cycle, and then we go back down. It's like a roller coaster, dude. And, sometimes I have to wake up to go pee-pee, but honestly, lately, I haven't been waking up to go pee-pee, so my body's agreeing with me, all right? My mind and my body are one together, and when I'm doing my REM cycles and when it's coming to pee-pee, and honestly, what more can you ask for? So, your boy, look, yeah, of course, Johnny sleeps a lot, and Johnny takes naps a lot, and that's fine, but I can take a nap from like 6 to fucking 7 p.m., forget it, dude, or from even like 5:20 to 6:30. If I want to stretch it out a little bit longer than an hour, then your boy's going to nap, right? And he wakes up with crazy cool, curls like that is what got me thinking about it. But so I slept until 8, woke up and didn't have to go TTs, and that's fine. I didn't have to go piss, and that's all good. And so I thought, you know what, dude? I'm actually going to just put this fireplace on. I have a fireplace in my bedroom. Sorry, cold guys. Sorry to break your heart, cold guys. But I have a fireplace in the bedroom, and yeah, it's electric, but it doesn't matter. We won't fucking tell anybody, all right? We don't put logs in. Been the same logs there for the past 5 years when the house was built, all right? I click the button. I wake up, I walk up, I click the button. Fireplace goes shoo, tick, 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 tick. It always is like tick, 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 for way too long, right? The fire's already started, and tick, tick, pop, 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 tick, 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 for way too long. Go back to sleep. Anger's rising because the sound's not, and now it's not even the sound that's keeping me up, it's the anger that's keeping me up. That the sounds are going tick, tick, tick. I'm like, when does this stop? All right, must have stopped. Do you know why? Johnny dreams a lot, okay? I went back down into my fucking REM, and I immediately, I don't know what it is about after 8 a.m., but if your boy goes back to sleep after 8 a.m., if he makes a deal with his body and says, you know what, we're going to take the extra lap in fucking dreamland, he scoops way under. Did you know there's another level? Did you know there's another level, dude? Did you know that there's another level? Dude, I must have been sleeping so hard. I must have been in whatever the Earth's core is in dreamland. Bro, I was down there. I swear to God, when I was down there, I saw fucking, what's his name? And Aaron Brockovich. What's his name? Fucking Aaron Eckhart. I must have saw Aaron Eckhart at one of those fucking things where he's trying to get to the center of the Earth. What's that movie called? The Core? Bad movie. And you know it's a bad movie because Aaron Eckhart's the lead. If Aaron Eckhart's the lead, it's a bad movie. Sorry, said it, but we tell the truth here, okay? I'm the truth. I speak the truth, dude. If Aaron Eckhart is the lead in it, terrible movie. If Aaron Eckhart is the second lead in it, great fucking movie. Sully. It's a great movie. Tom Hanks is the lead. Aaron Eckhart is the second lead. Great fucking movie. Aaron Brockovich. Great fucking movie. Julia Roberts is the lead. Fucking Aaron Eckhart is the second one. If you want a movie to bang and ride like a roller coaster, Put Aaron Eckhart in it. Only build second. If you put him in the lead, Battlefield Los Angeles, The Core, fucking other movies that I don't know. And the reason why I don't know them is because they weren't hits. And that's my point. All right? Box office disaster. Aaron Eckhart at number 1, box office disaster. Aaron Eckhart at number 2, critical acclaimed, winning Oscars. Not him though, but the movie. Okay? Now, I'm in The Core. I passed Aaron Eckhart. I'm so low. I'm dreaming, right? I got a shovel. I'm trying to get further. I don't know what it is about that after 8 a.m. sleep-ins that just puts me the fuck out like I was drugged. And I thought it was when I went to Zany Island, but it's not. I don't go to Zany Island. I haven't been to fucking Zany Island in about a month or month and a half. And I slept after 8 p.m. and I killed it, dude. I had weird dreams of exes in my past, having meetings with them for some fucking reason. Serious meetings where we were talking about real world issues. And then I had another dream that thought, it was like nothing, but it was like I was in an auditorium and people were playing baseball. People don't play baseball in auditoriums, okay? But it didn't seem weird that it was a dream. It just seemed like it was the thing to do now in this world. We were below the Earth's core of dreamland, okay? That's where we were. And we were listening to that song. Car wash. That's what it is. I learned that since last week. Ivan Get-Rid-Of told me that. It's the beginning of the song Car Wash. And you never really know at baseball games because they don't really fucking start the part where it's like, we're at the car wash. They just get to the part. And then they go, and now batting, Jeff Kent, Hensley Mullins, John Allrood, David Cohen, Fred McGriff, Ken Caminiti, Wade Boggs, Kevin Elster, Howard Johnson, Don Mattingly, Dwight Gooden, Dave Parker, Jose Canseco, Barry Bonds, Mark McGuire, Bobby Bonilla, Andy. That's it. That's all I had. I got more, but that's all I could do with the, you know what I mean? And they don't play. None of them play anymore. Bobby Bonilla still gets paid because he made a fucking great contract when he was back in the Mets in like 1990 or whatever. But anyway, dude. So I'm doing that, and everyone chants. And as it went, everyone would go, Rob, he has bad clothes. Don't know why. Dreams are fucking weird, and that's all I want to say about it. Who's Rob? Whoops. Forgot we left it in there twice. Who the fuck is Rob, dude? Who's Rob? I dreamt it. They say dreams don't last longer than 3 minutes. I'm skeptical on that. Because we seem like we were chanting that Rob, he has bad clothes a long time in that auditorium, dude. To the beginning of Carl. Rob, he has bad clothes. That's what we were chanting. And I don't know who Rob is, but it's all, it's all good, dude. And sometimes you just dream bullshit. Sometimes you dream you have really great meetings with your exes that are therapeutic and you're trying to solve world issues and emotional shit. And sometimes you just dream about a fictitious guy named Rob and how he has bad clothes in an auditorium where you're playing baseball. And that's it. And that's all I want to say. It doesn't really seem like there's any like dreams in the middle there where it kind of makes sense, but not really. It seems like it's either fucking makes so much sense or 0 sense, right? Wow. So Robbie has bad clothes, and that's honestly that. That's all. Honestly, all I want to talk about is Dreamland. But I went down to fucking the Earth's core of Dreamland, man. I really, really did. I really did. Speaking of the fucking the absolute cool superhero hair I got, dude. Yay! They did it! Yay! Yay! They did it! Yay! Yay! They did it! They made fucking Superman gay! Yay! They made Superman gay! Yay! Yay! They finally did it! They made Superman gay, but it's not Clark Kent, so does it count? No. It doesn't, does it? Everyone's like, yay! Finally representations! Yay! Finally representations! Make Clark gay! Who's fucking John Kent, dude? The fuck is John Kent? John Kent coming in all like, saving the day, but not really saving the day. Thinking he's saving the day, but not really saving the day, dude, right? In my head, dude, Clark's in the closet, period. I don't give a fuck. I know he loves Lois Lane. I know I know he's a power fucker, right? Because he's Superman. But John Kent, and he's, and he's gay, and people think it's amazing, and that's like, why are you ruining Superman? They're not, dude. They're not ruining Superman. It's all fucking fictitious. All of it. People say, this is what the liberals want. Who gives a fuck? Let them have it. I get it. How people are like, how are my kids supposed to read this? I don't know, man. You figure that out. I don't care so much. When I first see a fucking article like that, I gotta admit, I go like this. What the fuck? What a weird world. Who cares this much? But then I get, okay, people do care this much. So fine, dude. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I think every single character ever should be gay. I think everyone should be gay. I don't just think John Kent, and I think Clark Kent should be gay. I don't know who the fuck John Kent is, by the way. I don't know who it is. They tried to marry both sides, and they were like, oh, let's put, maybe he's another Kent, but also he's gay, but it's not Clark Kent, so they can still have their Clark Kent, right? The toxic boys can have the Clark Kent, but then also the gay boys, they can have the woke crowd, they can have John. It's so funny, too. It's like such a fucking, it's like the off-brand shit, right? Like Clark Kent is still going to be having sex with Lois, but it's like when you go in a fucking, like there's Vons out here on the West Coast, and everyone goes to Vons, and then the people who can't afford it, they go to a place called John's with the same font. It's real, dude. People in LA know what I'm talking about, but it's real. In the worst parts of town, there's John's. Rhymes with Vons, try a little harder. Maybe it's fucking John Kent, John Kent's, maybe. Maybe it's John Kent's. Maybe that's what John's is. He's the off-brand version of Vons, and he's also the off-brand version of Superman. And I haven't seen the comics yet. Maybe he runs a popular food chain, a popular grocery store chain in the inner cities. I don't know. But I do know if he's doing that, he's also stroking dudes off and kissing them and shit because he's gay, and that's fine, dude. And that's fine. We have nothing against John Kent. I want to meet him. But I just think make all of the characters gay. Everyone's gay, period. Also in TV, not just comics. Everyone should also have gay relationships I'm talking about Law and Order. That guy, Chris Maloney, should come in and be like, hey, what's up? Whoa, nice. You want to go out for a coffee, partner? And then bust some cases and then come back home to that dude and just kind of cuddle him. It's over the pants shit because we're also on whatever, it's on NBC. But dude, Chris Maloney, make him gay as shit. Put purple hair on him, make him gay as shit at night, right? That's it. Whatever the fucking thing is, like, Happy Days. Fonzie, there's also Gonzi, and he's gay as shit. And he's got a purple leather jacket, dude. Right? Why not? Why not? Who gives a shit? I don't give a fuck. Do you care? Oh, how am I supposed to have my kids read this shit? Bro, you'll figure it out. You had the kids. Make your own comic books. Draw pictures for your kids if you're so anti-gay. Go ahead, do that. Yeah, and he's got and he's straight as shit, dude. This guy's a fireman. And he has sex with so many women's, man. Fuck that. He's not gay at all. Read that, son. Fuck John Kent. Or just make your own supervillain and make him try to kill John Kent. How about that? If you don't like John Kent enough, go learn art, airbrush it all together, and make a fucking villain. John Kent, who are you? I'm the John Kent Annihilator. You could make that character. It won't be in their comics, but it could be in yours. I guarantee you'd have a fucking... Dude, and, people are talking, Chris D'Elia, he got fucking red-pilled, you're still a liberal cuck, but even though, we had your back, and or some people, you got red-pilled, fuck this blue pill, red pill shit, fuck it all, dude. I don't do pills unless it's Zanny Island, dude. I'm not red pill, blue pill, man. Fuck all this. Everything in the world is so divisive. Relax. I'm talking about the purple pill. How about that? Take the red pill, a little bit of the blue pill, put it in together, and make a nice purple drink out of it. How about that? Drink a purple drink. John Kent, he's around. Gay Superman, cool as fuck. That's it. Everyone's so divisive about everything. And it's like, I'm pissed off because fucking, it's like, when can we be pissed off about the real shit? Bluetooth isn't ready for cars yet. It's not ready for cars yet. Every car I ever go in, I link my Bluetooth to the car. I try to do a voice note. Hey, I'll be right there. Playback. I'll be right there. No, I said, hey, I'll. You got to wait 4 seconds to do the voice note for the fucking Bluetooth shits. Make Bluetooth, start recording on the car immediately. Enough of this fucking, oh, look, it's Sarah. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Hello? 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 And then Sarah, hey, hello? Are you, can you hear me? Yeah. What's going on? Sorry, it's fucking Audi. It's actually Audi. It's not ready. They made Bluetooth for something that's not ready and they still fucking sell it. No, remember when Louis C.K. said the thing about being 30,000 feet in the air and you can talk to anybody in the world and you should be happy about that? So what if the fucking shit doesn't work? No, I disagree. Only put the shit out when it works. Otherwise, it ain't ready. Yeah, I ain't ready for this one. That's what the rappers are talking about when the Bluetooth doesn't work on the car. Yeah, I ain't ready for this one. Audi and iPhone, they don't connect. What's up with Bentley? Even a Bentley. Yeah. Even the fucking Mercedes-Benz. Rob, he has bad clothes. But dude, it's just fucking ridiculous. You can't take any issue. And it's not divisive, but I don't want to get too serious. But we can't talk about the real issues like Bluetooth are ready for. I want an NPR. This is why fuck NPR. I want an NPR. Why doesn't Bluetooth, the reason why Bluetooth doesn't work, does fucking bitch-ass NPR voices? No, look, the reason why Bluetooth doesn't work with cars is because and back in the air conditioning when it came out, and people would flock to the movie theaters because it was less expensive, not necessarily because they liked the movie, but it was cheaper than keeping their house cool. They always got that fake bitch ass laughing that they do. God, dude, the radio personalities were the OGs of that shit. They'd be like, all right, yeah, we coming back from that. What are you laughing at? What just happened, dude? What just happened in the studio? Share it with us. Your energy isn't infecting me unless you're sharing the experience. When I come on this podcast, do I come talk about boring shit and fucking be laughing about the thing that all happened before the podcast? No, I share my week with you. So, hey, DJ, let me know what you're laughing at. All right, we got another pair of tickets to give away. Oh my God. Here we go. We got some tickets. We're going to give them away. We're going to give away Erykah Badu box seats. Okay. What are you fucking laughing about? Share with the class. Otherwise, I turn that shit right off. Every DJ does. All right, man. All right, yeah. Are you getting tickled, DJ guy? Hey, DJ laughs a lot. Play the music or share the funny stuff. You're just laughing at, hi, how you doing? How's the weather? What's going on? Tell us the shit. Give us the scoop. And that's all I have to say about that shit, dude. This is every DJ right now. Every DJ when the music ends.
Hell yes.
And what are you laughing at, dude? At least we saw beforehand when fucking Jeff Bezos was, I don't even remember at this point. But anyway, dude. This is how they come back from fucking, come back from right here. They go, okay, all right, I got 2 tickets. We're going to give away. Phil Collins is back in a concert. Wow. We can't get to the real shit. NPR, do some shit about Bluetooth. Anyway, dude, I trailed off. Johnny trails a lot, and he does, dude. I do. I trail off, but that's what we do. It's tangents. I should have named this podcast Tangents. Venom is the #1 movie in the fucking world. Venom 2. I want so badly for one of these sequels to be called whatever it is, Venom 2, T-O-O. So badly. Venom 2. Venom also. Like, this is also Venom, the movie that you just saw. Because guess what? It's the same as the last one. Venom 2. They got Woody Harrelson just straight up giving up. And he's lauded, man. Sure, I'll do. Fuck that, man. You won, Woody. You won, Woody. You won, Woody. I used to tell myself that shit every night a few years ago. It meant something different. But dude, it's like, do you see him on the poster, on the Venom poster? Hopefully we could find the right one and put it right here. But dude, you've got Tom Hardy. He's like, I've been in this movie before, just doing it like this. Half of the Venom face. The other half is Woody Harrelson making, for real, this face. Put it next to mine. That's what he looks like, the other half of the Venom face. Hey, Woody Harrelson, you're taking the piss. Congratulations, you're now my favorite actor. That's it. It was Nicolas Cage. It was Keanu Reeves. Congratulations, Woody, you're in my top 3 now. And that's that. Liam Neeson, you're number 4 because Woody Harrelson took the top spot with the fucking whole half of the billboard just doing it like this. Unbelievable, dude. I got it. The movie made 83 billions and billions of dollars. Venom 2 came out, and it made billions upon billions of dollars. If you were to zoom in and see billions and billions of the very dollars that you spent to go see the movie. So yeah, if anybody saw that movie Venom, honestly, go fuck yourself. I realize that they're just fucking, these movies, these Marvel movies, they're for kids, dude. Adults are like, and they're for kids and guys who push up their glasses that say, well, actually, I just wanted to, I know it's funny, but that's what they say. That's what they lead stuff with. No, yeah, sure. I understand why you're laughing, but actually the point of it is, that's what those guys say, right? They walk out of fucking 9 times out of 10. You walk out of if you just stand outside of a Star Wars or a Marvel movie or some shit like that, you get 9 people out of 10 people. Opening day, it trails off a little later, but opening day, the guys that are walking out are saying a version of this. Now, and I know it was funny, but actually the point of it was that's what they're saying. If you listen close enough, okay. It just makes me laugh that people get all bent out of shape when in actuality that was his essence from issue number 46 when he first popped on the scene in Thor. So yeah, dude, it's just they're for kids, dude, right? A guy came up to me the other day I was at Coffee Bean. Doing what I do, just relaxing, having my iced Americano. Fucking some people think it goes against relaxing because I'm caffeinating myself, but that's how I get to base level, so where I can just chill. All right? Now I got the fucking iced Americano. I get it dry. Claudia, she fucking serves me up nice. And as a matter of fact, she said, can you shout me out on your podcast? And I said, sure, Claudia. And I forgot for about 2 months until now. So hi, Claudia. She's a beautiful lady and she's so nice. And she gives me my coffee the way I get it. I show up and I say, hey, can I have it? And she says, you want your dry ice Americano? And I go like this, yup, also known as 4 shots. Over ice. And we have a laugh, dude. Claudia and I, we laugh. Right? And so I get it. And she says, here you go. And I'm like, wow, that was quick. And she's like, I know what you want. Dude, she's great. Look, we have a good time. Okay? 4 shots over ice. I'm drinking it. I'm sitting there. I just sit down for a little bit. I want to get back home and play with my son. I'm hanging out though. I'm having a good time. Checking my phone. All of a sudden, 2 Hasidic Jews walk up to me. Now, I think, here we go, right? Who knows? Who knows? All I know is I don't deal with Hasidic Jews a lot. That's it. So this is going to go a certain way, and I have no idea what's going to happen. I welcome it. I welcome it. They walk up to me, 2 of them, and they say, hey. And I say, hey. Now I'm always skeptical when somebody comes up to me, okay? You have to understand, a lot of people know who I am. A lot of people like me. A lot of people don't like me. A lot of people just want to annoy me. A lot of people don't know they're being annoying. A lot of people are very friendly. I get all sorts of I get the spectrum back and forth, right? So these 2 Hasidic Jews come up to me and they say, hey, are you Jewish by any chance? And it's one of those things where it's like, I have to pick the correct thing to say next that makes this the shortest exchange possible. right? But the trick is you never know what that is, right? When people walk up to you and they say, "Are you a registered voter?" You go, "Uh-oh." Are they trying to get me to register to vote? Or do they need me to be a registered voter so they can bother me longer, right? Okay? So you're like, okay, well, I am registered to vote, but you're trying to study the person like you're Sherlock, like trying to fucking move in on their cufflinks. Well, they have expensive cufflinks. They might be this and that. Maybe they're, you don't know. You just guess. You fire it away. Sometimes you lie. You're like, no, I'm not a registered voter. They're like, good, because we're just getting registered. We're like, fuck, I was lying and I got, you're like, I was lying, right? But you don't want to do, so most of the time I just bank on the truth, okay? I just go with the truth because then this way I'm not in the wrong. And I can say, not interested. Took me 40 years to realize that that's what I had to do and that was what was best. So these two Hasidic Jews, remember, this is where we were. Hey, by any chance, are you Jewish? And I, like this, said, no. Hoping for the best. And they go like this. All right. Never mind. Thanks. We won. I don't want to say I won against the Hasidic Jews. That sounds very anti-Semitic. I want to say I won the game with the Hasidic Jews. So that's it. I just don't want to talk to anybody for too long, right? But it was nice, you know. And I think, honestly, I'm going to look into the religion. I'm going to be Hasidic. Wow, imagine if I was an Hasidic Jew, right? And I just fucking started doing the podcast and I just had like tendrils and shit and big top hats. I don't really know what they wear, but anyway, that's what happened to me. And that's it. It's, you know, the fucking... dude, I know this is like the reason why you guys listen to this podcast, but man, I fucking think and I analyze everything as it is. So thank God I have a fucking thing about, thank God I have a fucking, an outlet to just talk about it. I can't believe hundreds of thousands of you listen to this shit. But it is what it is. And I really appreciate you guys and I love you for it, man. But I overanalyze fucking everything, man. I was watching, you know what? Actually, you know what, dude? Actually, I want to get your fucking take on this shit, man. I really do. We're all friends. You're listening to me in your car, your cubicle, or you got me in your fucking earphones when you're working out. Dude, this is fucking, so Kristen and I are in a situation where we'll get into a discussion sometimes, albeit heated. She'll say something. And I'll get upset that she said something because I get upset about many, many things. And then I'll carry on that conversation with that hotness in my body because of the fact that she said this certain thing. And then after the middle of the conversation, I'll go back to that thing she said. And I'll say, well, it's because of how you said this. And then she'll say, I didn't say that. So, what happened? Who's right? I'll tell you who's right. Someone. I think it's me. Here's the problem. She thinks it's her. Here's the problem, though. I'm sure it went down the way I thought. But here's the added problem. She's sure it went down the way she thought. Someone's right, someone's wrong, right? There's that whole thing where you'll be in couples therapy and they'll be like, well, what's true in your reality isn't necessarily what she experienced. And I'm just like, but they're words. And she said them. And then therapists are like, but it's not about the words. And I'm just like swallowing that because I know secretly when I get to heaven, God will be like, actually, it was about the words. Off to hell. And so that's been happening. It's been happening lately, and I don't know how to do it. You know, we talked to our fucking therapist about it, and, you know, we love the shit out of each other, and we always come out the other end laughing and being nice to each other. But in that moment of hotness, and I'm just saying this to you guys because I want to share it with you because I want you to know that you're not the only one, okay? I know sometimes relationships get tough, and you guys bicker about dumb shit, but the common ground is the love, right? Or the like, or whatever the fuck you have. You know, red pill, blue pill. No, mix them together. It's that purple drink, right? So that's what you're both trying to experience together. Now, we were at this Italian restaurant chain, Maria's Kitchen. If you are a diehard fan of this podcast, you know about my history with Maria's Italian Kitchen. I used to get it all the time delivered. They would fuck it up 80% of the time. Your boy got pissed. Did they always fuck it up? Yes. 80% of the time? Yes. Does that mean always? In my book, yes. Was it okay? It was in the grand scheme of things, but was it okay for my palate that night? No. Okay? They'd either forget the chicken or the cheese or the linguine would be penne. Whatever it was, did I get pissed? Yes. They didn't necessarily bring me the right pasta, but boy, did they bring me annoyance. All right? So I'm at Maria's Italian Kitchen. I vowed never to go there again, but then I realized I could kind of change that when it was right in the vicinity, and I could change that to I'm never going there again to I'm never going to order from there again. So I went and I took my son. I took Calvin. We took our friend. It was our friend, Calvin, and Kristen, okay? And the lady comes to take our order, and she says, "Hi, fella." To me. No, kidding. To Calvin. And she says, "Hi, fella, how are you?" And Calvin's just like, woo, 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 saying all this shit, really cute. And Kristen is like, "You know what? I'll get fettuccine with pink sauce." And she says, "Sounds great." And I thought, well, that sounds good. Pink sauce is the thing I usually get from Maria's Italian Kitchen fucking a decade ago. So I say, "You know what? I'll get linguine with a pink sauce." Because I'm not really a fan of fettuccine. I love linguine. In fact, it's my favorite pasta. I love the way it holds the sauce. Penne, that's my brother's favorite. But honestly, that's for suckers. I don't need no fucking fat pasta in my mouth. I want that long stringy shit that lets the sauce just fucking drip down, right? It catches them. It plays, the way the fucking sauce plays with that pasta and how it dances beyond your tongue. It's beautiful, right? The marriage of the pasta and the sauce. That's that purple drink for me. Linguine to pink sauce. So she says, "You know what? Now this is what the lady says. You know what? We don't really have linguine. We have more of a spaghetti and then fettuccine." That's what she said. All right? So I said, "Oh, okay. Well, give me the spaghetti one then." And she said, "Great." Leaves, comes back with the food, puts down the fettuccine. Yum. Pink sauce looks great. Fettuccine, not what I would have ordered, but I also, from the looks of it, I like the way it's playing with the sauce. Seems like a good marriage to me. Then she drops mine down, and it's spaghetti with pink sauce. Okay. Now, she drops it down. I fume inside. Nobody sees it. She walks away. Nobody knows. I'm pissed, but nobody knows. So I say to Kristen, well, this is fucking bullshit. And she says, "What?" And I said, "Well, she brought me spaghetti and I wanted linguine. She should have just told me that she didn't have linguine." And Kristen says, "She did." And I say, "I had a feeling that you were going to say that." But so what I did is I cataloged the shit in my brain when it happened. And that isn't what she said. She said, "We don't really have linguine. We have more of a spaghetti and then fettuccine." And she said, "Yeah, that's what that means. They don't have linguine." Now I'm pissed. Anger, it's rising. Okay? Trying to quell it. Trying to do my breathing exercises I've learned from therapy, but it's rising, it's breaking through it. And I say, beyond gritted teeth, to Kristen, she led me to believe there was an in-between noodle. She led me to believe there was an in-between noodle that they had. Hey, if you don't have linguine, say one thing. We don't have linguine. So then I say, what do you have? You don't have more of a spaghetti and then fettuccine. You have spaghetti and fettuccine. Now I'm trying to fucking tell this to Kristen, and she's like, you know what? It's not always, and now it's hot. Because we've already had this conversation before. That's not what she said. That's not what you said. That's not what he said. That's not what they said. That's not what I said. All we have are the words. I'm going to get up there to St. Peter and he's going to be like, you know, you were wrong. I don't know what the fuck, dude. Unbelievable, dude. Don't lead me to believe there was an in-between style noodle that like hasn't even come out yet. Like some new shit that like fucking Apple made that like is like, oh, whoa, there's a new one in between spaghetti and linguine? Yeah, I want it. And then it comes and it's just the fucking iPhone 8 again. I don't fucking know. Does the update work yet or not, dude? Does Bluetooth work in the car? If the shit doesn't work, don't say it's gonna. Don't color it a certain way so I'll be happy, because when it comes, I won't be happy, dude. But whatever, dude. I'm working on my anger. Speaking of fucking, I was at the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, dude. Oh my God, what a debacle. You ever have just something that happens that's just so normal and so boring, but if you actually realize afterwards how, like, do you ever stop and think about how actually, like, stressed you are in the day, right? Do you ever feel your tension? I mean, a lot of you do. That's why the Calm app is so fucking successful. They got LeBron on the side of a building just like calm with the side of his head. For some reason, it's so side of the head to just have a fucking meditation app, you know? It's so side of the head. It's less intrusive. You'd never have a fucking guy just like calm and just staring you in the eyes. They took one shot of that and they were like, LeBron, turn your head. And he just did that and they were like, calm, like it was the Drake album or some shit. Anyway, it's like rain falling or some shit and some guy will tell the story way too slowly. I can't listen to that shit when I'm going to bed. Kristen tried to do it a little bit and the guy was telling the story so slow, I'd fall asleep in between sentences and then he'd wake me up with a new sentence. So fucking annoying, dude. Talk faster. Dude, everyone does shit completely fucking wrong, man. You guys fucking like, and the clouds parted. And that was, and you're waking, oh, you want me to wake up? Say, and the clouds parted, and that was when, say that, so I can fall asleep during the I'll fall asleep over the fucking color guard. I'll watch Drumline and fall asleep over, I fucking fall asleep over this Calm app. Fucking, what's his name? Omarion on the side of the thing. Drumline. Who was it? Not Omarion. Fucking the guy on America's Got Talent. Side of the face. Drumline. Nick Cannon. Omarion. How much was his name? Mario? But he was like, I need to make it more fancy. I got an O and an N. Where should I put it? And then his friend was like, the ends. Shit. That's like if my name was TeChrysl. Oh wow, dude. So I'm losing my mind. So TeChrysl. You ever realize how stressful the situation is? I can't believe I got back on this tangent. Off of the tangent on it. You want to close that door? But I can't believe it. So we're watching. So we're watching. Just saying things. We're not watching anything. So you ever realize how stressed you are? Okay, and I'm walking to the Coffee Bean and shit is just going, it's a bonkers nutty good day, right? Your boy went stupid viral earlier on in the day, right? Earlier on in the day, your boy went stupid viral. He probably threw out a TikTok that got fucking 1 milli views. A milli. That's me all day because your boy put something on TikTok that went dummy viral, right? So I'm walking into the Coffee Bean with that fucking head bop. Emily, right? My dad thinks that's a song about Emily. Emily. And what's that song by Lil Perp? Emily? So I do this. I walk in one door, which I think that this is my problem, is I walked in the door that I don't normally walk into, right? There's two doors. There's two doors into the Coffee Bean. I went into the door that I don't normally go into. And it kind of fucked my shit up. So I walked in, I went to the cash register. The lady said, this isn't my normal one with Claudia. This isn't my normal one with there, which she knows the iced Americano dry shit. One person does in this Coffee Bean, but it's the person who makes the coffee, not the person at the cash register. And there's always more people there, so they start it, but she's like, what would you like? So I say, I would like an iced Americano dry. And she says, great, let me ring you up. Take my wallet out, go to do it. As I'm taking my wallet out, I look over to my left side and I see a guy walking in the door that I just walked into, the door that I don't normally walk into. So I see him walking in and there's a table that I want to sit at. Now I see that table and I'm worried that this guy is going to take that table. Now, I don't know what the rules are here, right? If I'm ordering, look, I was in the place first. First of all, I was in the place first. So I should, I guess, technically have my choice of table before the guy that walked in. But also, if I walk straight to the register and I'm ordering and the guy walks in, he's not going to fucking be like, hey, sir, you were here first. Which table would you like? And also, even thirdly, it's not that big of a deal. Really, it isn't, okay? It's just a preference. I'd like to sit at this table, and it's between me and the guy walking in. I made a decision that I'm not proud of, okay? I decided to, I don't like when people do this shit, but I wanted to put whatever I had on me on the table so he wouldn't take it. I'm honestly, I don't like that I did that. And I'm not going to do it anymore because that's bullshit. If the guy wants the table, I don't want him to see the table and be like, oh, good, a table. And then all of a sudden I drop my hoodie on. And then he's like, never mind, okay. I don't want his disappointment to be because of me. And that's on God. So he's walking in and I made a game time decision, right? I'm not proud of, but I didn't have a hoodie. I just had a shirt and pants and shoes on. And I took my wallet out and I went to go toss my wallet on the table. Now, as I'm tossing my wallet on the table, I realize as it's ejecting out of my left hand, my weak hand, all right? Oh, it's actually too far to throw anything indoors. The table is too far. Nobody should be throwing anything this far, not just indoors, but even around people. And I'm throwing something too far indoors and practically at a guy walking through the door. All right. So I toss it. Again, it's my weak hand. I threw it too high. It hits his peak and comes just rushing down. Faster than gravity, but rushing down, hits the table, and it goes pop. It was like my wallet was the size of a graduation cap. No, a laser disc. No, whatever's bigger than that. I'm good for 2 examples. That's my comedic chops. And yeah, it was like I lopped a fucking laser disc on but a big one. Whop, it goes, and everyone in the coffee shop goes like this. It's just my wallet. To make matters worse, my wallet bounces and then goes off of the table. So now, loud noise, basically people are thinking, but is it a ghost? Because there's no evidence. And then they all go from wherever the sound was and they look back at me. And now I'm like, fuck. Because, look, one time when I was in a coffee shop, a guy came in and he said, it was a crowded coffee shop. I was sitting there. Guy walked in and he says, science is everywhere. And then he turns and walks away. That guy's a crazy person. I'll never forget it happened, but that's what he said. All right. He just walked in and said, science is everywhere and walked away. This is before people were really even getting nuts, right? This guy was like the guy had the jump on the fucking nuttiness, right? Like everybody's crazy now. This was back in 2008 when people were just figuring crazy out. He walked in, he said, science is everywhere. And honestly, he's not wrong. So yeah, it was a crazy thing to do, but maybe he was actually just a chemist. So he walks out. My point is that crazy shit happened. When a crazy thing happens in a coffee shop, especially, but in a small place of business, when a crazy thing happens, everyone who is not the craziness becomes best friends, right? So he walked in and he said, science is everywhere, and walked out. Now, I shit you not. There was a hot girl there and an Italian guy. The Italian guy became one of my best friends, and I had an affair with the beautiful woman. Okay? So that crazy guy disrupted that coffee shop so much that I had a relationship because of it. 2008. Beautiful years. So now, flash forward to fucking 2 days ago, I'm the craziness. Now, I didn't walk in and say science is everywhere or fucking when is a fire not a fire or some crazy bullshit, right? But everyone's looking at me, and then two people are talking about, oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think he threw something. And and real loudly I just say, I didn't mean to. If I was going to hit, I'm sorry, dude. Right? Now I'm fucking scared because I got PTSD because I think fucking soon it's going to be like, star of Undateable, Chris D'Elia throws a fucking wallet at some portly guy walking in the same door he does. D'Elia responds, reps for D'Elia responds, he walked into the door he doesn't usually walk into, and then science is everywhere. And then that guy's like, hey, what do you guys think of it? And then some fucking long surfer hair dude is like, dude, I forget, but we caught up with Britney Spears. I saw the 9th documentary about Britney Spears yesterday. And I sat down and I'm just like sitting down and I'm like, all right, it's fine. Nobody really got, and this is like, these are the thoughts I'm happening. Like everything's fine. And then all of a sudden, just to make matters weirder, these two like brothers came in like karate gis and with a dad, and the dad was like, just go sit over there. And he like pointed at my table. And I'm just like, for fuck, I'm sitting. And then I got like two karate kids next to me and they don't have masks on, which is fine. I don't care about that at all. But a kid turns over to me and goes, Apchu, and sneezes. And I'm like, dude, I didn't even know 9-year-olds fucking knew how to sneeze yet. And this kid sneezes on me with a karate gi, and he sneezed, and I'm like, oh, for fuck. And I swear to God, the kid says to the dad, I'm going to take off my shoes. And the dad's like, no, you're not going to take off your shoes. And he says, yes, I am. And he takes off his shoes, and I'm, all right, you know what? Honestly, that's an L, dude. This Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf experience, it's just straight up L. I fucking took my L, I took the coffee, and I walked out, and I waited for my fiance to pick me up because my car's in the shop. Bitch. Sat down, took a fucking, did an Instagram post about it, where I just sat I had my Life Rips sweats on. But you know what's, yeah. Oh, dude, fucking speaking of Instagram, I posted this thing about how Bone Thugs and Harmony. I talk shit about, I guess I talk shit about Bone Thugs. I mean, I was joking, obviously, about Bone Thugs and Harmony on some episode. It was like episode, I don't know. Previously on Congratulations. First of all, worst name of a rap group ever, Bone Thugs and Harmony. And I was talking about Bone Thugs and Harmony, and they wrote an article about it, about Chris D'Elia disses rap group Bone Thugs and Harmony. And it was so funny, dude. Like this woman who wrote the article was like, yeah, Chris, you know, Chris D'Elia was talking shit about Busy Bone. You know, he came into I don't know if you heard the episode, but he came into me while I was in the patio comedy store. I was talking to my brother, and he was like, "Pardon my motherfucking interruption." He said it 19 times, and I was talking about how silly it was. And then the lady who wrote the article was like, "Oh yeah, Chris D'Elia made fun or talked shit about Busy Bone and when he has a notoriously horrible childhood. And it's like, first of all, it's comedy. Second of all, I'm the asshole because I don't know every fucking waking fact about one of the Bone Thugs and Harmonies. I got to know about the fucking everyone's childhood before I joke. The fuck if I know. One time, this was years ago, but I made fun of somebody on Instagram for doing something silly, and she wrote me and she was like, not cool, I had cancer. And I'm like, I gotta know everything. Sorry, you have that. I can't make fun of a yoga move, though. Chris D'Elia, star of Undateable, fucking took a cancer victim to task and somebody who had a bad childhood to task on his latest congratulations. They're acting like fucking everybody's Hitler out there, dude. So fucking weird, dude. It's like everybody's Hitler today. That's about it I really wanted to talk about, except for the fact that Demi Lovato thinks that we shouldn't call aliens aliens, we should call them ETs. Dude, Demi Lovato, what are you doing? What are you doing, Demi Lovato? I sang Cool for the Summer on Lip Sync Battle. Don't make me regret it. Don't make me regret it. Don't make me regret my body rolls to Cool for the Summer. Don't make me regret it. Demi Lovato, don't make me regret it. Please. Can I say aliens? She's like, but it's offensive. To who? Where are the aliens? Where are they? Where are they? And wherever they are, they don't speak English. I'm sure aliens is fine with them. We could call them fucking turkey sandwiches. I'm sure it's fine. That's how they speak. That's how they speak. That's how they speak. You saw Mars Attacks. That's how they speak. They're going to be mad that we're calling them anything. They don't care. They don't even care if we open our mouths. They just want to destroy the earth and take it over. That's what they want. What the fuck's it matter? They don't come in peace. They come to make us in pieces. What are you doing, Demi Lovato? Let me see aliens. Hey, Demi Lovato, come on, let me see aliens, please. Call them ETs, extraterrestrial. Come on, Demi Lovato. Please. I'm opening. This is an open letter to Demi Lovato. Please let me say aliens. Don't make me regret. Don't make me regret doing body rolls to Cool for the Summer in front of Chrissy Teigen and LL Cool J. Don't make me regret it. So that's that, dude. I got sweat cascading. Dude, I'll tell you what, I got sweat cascading under my new shirt. Was going to wear it out tonight. Can't do that anymore. It's all good. It's all good, my babies. We're a cult, dude. We're going to be in tall grass in no time. Just keep on fucking liking that subscribe button. Keep on fucking hitting that like button and keep on subscribing to that like button, dude. Please, you got to do it. It really helps the algorithm. And you know about me, man. I'm all about the algorithms. Make friends in the comments below. There, go. If you see someone that needs a friend, you say, what's up, man? I'm from Peoria. How you doing? If you're ever around the area, let's go get some sausage. Whatever the fuck it is, dude. Anybody from fucking Vancouver? You see someone talking shit? They need friends. Hi, I'm from Toronto. How have you been? It seems like you're having a bad day. Make friends in the comments and scoop up that merch at the store. Make friends in the comments. The new Sandstorm Life Rips hoodie, and we've got a new one coming for you, and boy, does it bang, dude. You're going to see it. You're going to go like this. Oh, that's how you're going to go. You're going to see the new merch. You're going to go like this. Oh, because it's going to make you emotional, dude. It's going to hurt your feelings. My merch hurts your feelings. So go out there and go get it. That's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. To catch the rest of the episode, the uncut version, go on over to our Patreon, patreon.com/Chris D'Elia, and sign on up. It's only $6, and you can get all of the extra shit that we do. The rest of the episodes, the backlog of the episodes that don't exist for the YouTube watchers and all the other listeners. But you get exclusive content. There's other segments that we do, not just this Congratulations podcast, and they're or watch-alongs that we do that I chat with you on our Discord. You get access to all of that. It's $6. So go on over and check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Chris D'Elia. Thanks, guys. Oh, hold on one second. Hey guys,